The next item that I have on my list, again in no particular order, I cannot live without my Lindy Stamp Gang products, you guys. I literally cannot. I mean, I haven't picked up a bottle of Glimmer Mist in ages because these are just the most amazing product. And mind you, I have over 100 bottles of Glimmer Mist, but I've been using all of my Lindy Stamp Gang products because it's just, cannot live without these. They are just the most vibrant, sparkly, I don't know, it's just an awesome product. And thank you, Tracy, for offering this product, really. So there's 3 different ones that I have here that I want to show you. The Starburst stains, or the Starburst sprays. So it has a spray nozzle. I have the Glitz Spritz, which gives glitz with no, which gives glimmer with no color, or very minimal color. And then I have the Moon Shadow for vintage looks. Love that. And then I have the embossing powder and the Magicals. Love painting with these. So those are one of my must-haves and couldn't stop using in 2010, and I'm sure it's going to be the same again for 2011 on that. Now my next on my list, and I absolutely cannot live without these. Ever since I bought my first one in October, I cannot get enough of these. I kid you not, you guys. And these are the Dynamics dies by My Favorite Things. Oh, you guys, and these are so stinking adorable. I love these, and you've probably seen me use some of these. This one I used in a Shabby Chic mini album. I love it. It's a layered round label trio, and it's just gorgeous, you guys. And then look at this is gonna be perfect for Valentine's Day. This is the Hearts of Plenty. And then just look at some of these dice. For those of you who are card makers or mini album, you can create your own doily in whatever material you want, like designer paper, cardstock. You could even do it in felt if you wanted to, and then just lots of borders and stuff. So you guys, just so okay, so anyways, I cannot live without my Dynamics dies. They're just so fun to work with and so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. Next on my list for 2010, as you know, I became quite addicted to creating stick pins earlier in the year, and I built up my bead supply, and this is only one of the boxes that I have because I just wanted to show you guys a few things. So I collected a ton of glass beads in different colors, and my inspiration obviously was the Jenny Bolin stick pins, and this is what the Jenny Bolin stick pins look like. Very pretty. And I went to treasurenest.com and I found these little pieces like the Jenny Bolin. It looks like this. This is a stick pin I put together. But those of you who follow my channel, I've showed you how to color in the corsage pins to customize them to your liking. But was so addicted to making these. I haven't made them in quite a while, but I'm sure I'm going to probably put some together for future projects. So, and then of course vintage buttons. You guys. Okay, so I still have a ton of little vintage buttons and stuff. So yeah, totally addicted to not just making charms and making stick pins, but you know, the whole bead thing in general. Next on my list is Tim Holtz products for 2010. Grunge paper, you guys. Love grunge paper. If you guys saw my recent tutorial on making a grunge paper flower using MFT's rolled rose die, you guys, who cannot love grunge paper? I love grunge paper. So great find for 2010. We'll definitely be using that in the future. I'm not sure if I got this in 2010, but I used the heck out of this thing, and it's my Tim Holtz sander. I cannot live without my Tim Holtz sander, so I had to share that with you guys. These are just Tim Holtz favorites right now. The book corners. Oh, you guys, I cannot live without these either. When I do altered frames, canvases, I love sticking these on there. You can also use them on mini albums. I've used them on my Halloween mini album. And then the clock faces. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love the clock faces. These are so fun to work with, and you can just do so many different things with this in your projects. So for 2010, those are my favorites from Tim. Okay, some of my other favorites for 2010 are my Prima Bling. You guys, I cannot live without Prima Bling. And here's just a sampling of some of the Prima Bling that I use in my projects. Love the black ones, love the brown ones. And here's like a white one with the roses in it. Super fun. Love working with those. And then, of course, there's the Prima E-line bling. I have a ton of these, but here's just a sampling of what they look like. I love working with those as well. Another addiction for 2010 were the vintage paper bags. And I still have a ton of these if you guys are interested in purchasing some. I'll probably put them back up on my blog. But these are so fun to work with. And, of course, being that the light material that it is, you can easily Mod Podge these onto chipboard for different projects, and just so fun. And vintage will never go out of style. I love vintage. So just here's a peek at the paper bags, but so in love with these still, and was totally addicted to them in 2010. And then lastly, I just want to show you guys my quick paper. Now I can't bring all the crates over in my shelf with all of my papers, but my paper addiction in 2010 grew like exponentially. And of course, you guys all know that I love Graphic 45. I am so in love with Graphic 45 paper. I love doing altered art with Graphic 45 paper. It's just awesome. And what I have on top is my all-time favorite, although I love every single collection that Graphic 45 has ever come out with. I have these in order of my favorite collections right now. So Le Romantique will forever be my favorite collection. I love this paper. It's just so timeless, you guys, and just beautiful. So I'm sure you guys have all seen it. Steampunk Debutante, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is my all-time favorite too. I just love the gears, love the dress forms, love the butterflies. It's just, it's amazing paper. And then my next favorite, and I haven't created something with this yet, but I have something in mind, actually several things in mind, so I just have to get to the craft dust to put something together. But this is the new Once Upon a Springtime collection by Graphic 45, and love the papers. And again, there's butterflies and fairies, and it's just gorgeous. This is the most fun paper collection to work with for Christmas, you guys. I had so much fun working with this Christmas Past collection. Love it. Proper gentleman, you guys. Awesome paper for a masculine project, and you don't see a lot of that around when in scrapbooking. So I love that Graphic 45 came out with a masculine line, and I love this. I love it, love it. And then my next favorite paper collection that I cannot live without is my Webster's Pages papers. And I buy them by the sheet. I love this. And so as you can see, it's in this container here, and this is how I store a lot of my paper. So my other favorite for 2010 is my new storage system. And I've shared this in past videos, but I love to store all of my 12 by 12 designer papers in the Recollections memory keeper pad. And it fits designer paper pads perfectly. And you can stick them in a crate and organize them that way. And I organize everything by collection. One of my favorites for 2010, as you know, earlier in the year, I got into art journaling. And I invested in a bunch of golden products, and I love my golden paint, you guys. This is just the most amazing stuff, like, ever. And of course, you guys have seen me do some alterations, or some altering or altered art using glass bead gel, like on the canvas that I did. And then I love using soft gel matte for doing like adhesive, adhering things, kind of like what you would use Mod Podge for, but love this stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Happy New Year, and best of luck in the new year. Take care. Bye.